equals 2 protons, and you'll get some energy. Or rather, you'll get a lot of energy. Like 10 times what you'd get from a nuclear fission reaction, like the ones that power traditional nuclear plants. So that all sounds super cool already, and we haven't even gotten to the best part yet. Nuclear fusion works around the clock, unlike solar or wind, and it's 100% clean and safe. The reaction is actually incapable of causing a meltdown or other radioactive incident. And as much as this might look like some kind of death ray, the only direct byproducts are helium, like for party balloons, and energy. So no depleted uranium seeping into the environment for thousands of years, no greenhouse gas emissions, and get this, the fuel for it is practically free. You input deuterium, a hydrogen isotope that you can extract from ordinary seawater with a centrifuge. Oh, that's awful. And lithium. And some critics might point out that these materials, particularly lithium, are not technically renewable, but at least for heavy water, the reaction uses so little of it, and there's enough sitting around that by the time we run out, the sun will have enveloped the Earth anyway. So, yeah, I think we are probably good there. Well, okay then, Linus. If it's so great, why is fusion power taking so long? I'm glad you asked. While the fundamental principles have been reasonably well understood for decades, the engineering and science required to build something practical in the real world are, well, in scientific terms, a total to get right. In order for nuclear fusion to occur between two hydrogen atoms, they need to be heated up to 150 million degrees Celsius. That's about 10 times hotter than the center of the sun. And you've got to do that efficiently. No one's gonna buy a fusion power plant that consumes more power than it outputs. Duh. So then how would you get something that hot? Well, you could use a device called a tokamak to make a plasma donut and then manipulate it with liquid helium-cooled magnets. Sounds promising. You could take a, let's see here, peppercorn-sized piece of frozen deuterium and then bombard it from all sides at exactly the same time with what is quite literally the world's most powerful laser, effectively blowing up the outside, compressing the inside enough to start the reaction. And both of those methods have actually succeeded at using nuclear fusion to get close to producing more power than they consumed. But the problem is that via both of those methods, it is extremely difficult